All right, Zach, since the internet was down this morning, I couldn't show you this. This was what the Scoria School Edition looks like. So I could give you an account if this is something that you think would be beneficial. Your kids log in, um, essentially using their first name, and then after the hyphen there is something that is created for you. You can't change that. So let me get logged in. This is books that I assigned to myself just to kind of model for teachers. I'm going to show you what a book would look like, but you could have books up here that you're giving kids. These down here are what they call collections that you could still create a collection for the kid, and they could search books this way and find books that they want. These are books that you've assigned or that they've found that they like. So I'm going to go into dolphins. This is probably a, I don't know, middle of the road book as far as difficulty. I'm going to go back to the very beginning here. So it kind of breaks it down. They could introduce saying dolphins, and this is all recording. So your kids, if they wanted to do a recorded assignment, this is what you would see, what they could submit to you. Make them say dolphins by Josh Gregory, you know, whatever you want them to do is kind of up in the air with this. Um, and so here's what they can do. They can read this to you. This is a bit longer book in the sense of a recording could be, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, but it's something that you could look at and then say on a cold, snowy day come December next year, instead of walking over here, you could just send this to the teachers. The teachers could show this in their classroom on the smartboard. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share this with you through a YouTube link. So if you have questions about this or you want to see what the reports look like or the setup of things, I'm also going to include in my email my username as a teacher that you can go in and play around with, and then also just kind of a dummy student account that I set up so you could see what those look like too both ways. And then feel free to ask questions and let me know. And like I said earlier, if we don't get to this part this year, that's fine. But maybe if we want to explore something like this for next year, or even having kids do this as an assignment for you or for them to practice, it's wide open. So here you go. Let me know.